Determining factor, baby. Are we screwed or what?
Success!
Oh my god!
What do we have? Exactly enough pieces?
Yeah.
I'm getting this little piece of junk off first.
I can't believe.
Going inside?
Yeah.
Alright. That's crazy good luck. Crazy good luck.
So I was like, I'm pretty sure it's alright. I'm pretty positive our sheetrock's alright.
Well, today, Gary and I are going to start working on this bathroom. We've got just a little bit of things to finish it up and to finish this bathroom, and then the basement is complete. So today what I'm going to start working on first is Gary has already cut out all of the pieces of drywall right there that you can see, and I have got to secure them to the wall right here, right up over there, and there. Once I get all of those pieces of drywall secured to the wall, then we can begin the long mudding and sanding and taping process and get that ready and primed for paint. We've got a few other things that we're going to have to do inside this bathroom to get it complete, one of which is going to be with the bathroom cabinets. There's a little gap right here. The cabinets are not fully secured to the wall yet, and I think I'm going to be staining them. So Gary and I are going to be kind of like tag teaming this today, going back and forth. I'm going to secure this to the wall. He's going to come back in and do the mudding. I'm going to do the staining. It's going to be a lot of back and forth. So ain't no time like the present. I'm going to get these up on the wall. All right. So I want to make sure to leave this gap right here on the floor so that way the drywall isn't exactly touching the floor. How Gary has done that before is he just used a piece of drywall and he lifted it up and put it underneath. So I'm going to try to do that myself. Looks about right. You guys, yesterday Gary and I finished putting in all of the drywall.
Yes.
And we've got the cabinets all stained. They look so good. I actually went in here and stained these too. And that looks really, really nice. Don't mind all of our stuff inside the cabinets. Just pay attention to the color.
I really love how these turned out. I'm really digging the color. And it looks really, really nice together. That's just nice.
Oh yeah.
That's nice.
It's gonna be really good.
Mm-hmm.
As you guys know, our vanity is white and we're gonna have the dark wood next to it. I think that when we are all done with the bathroom, it's gonna tie together really well. You guys will see exactly what's kind of in our noodle at that time. I know that it probably looks a little funky, but just trust the process.
Yes.
I think it's gonna look really good.
Yes.
So today we got to continue working on in this bathroom. We've got several things that we need to do in order to finish it up. One of the first things that we got to do, even before we continue working on the drywall, is Gary's going to get down and start working on the Thinset.
So you can see the coloration in the ground right here. So this is all Thinset right here. That's our normal concrete.
Okay.
So you can see the difference, right? We try to get it as close as possible to the color of our stain and everything. I think we achieved it here, you know, a little closer definitely there than, you know. But anyway, the Thinset we put down because of the toilet. Now, when we did the concrete and everything else like that, it sort of created this hump around where that is, as well as the footing for the slab, as well as to the footing for the stem wall and everything. It made an uneven spot right there. So in order for my toilet to sit flush and even, and for when we go and do flooring later on and everything else in here, we really wanted to make sure that we had that nice and even transition and everything and have it level. Well, in order to do that, I sort of had to bring some of it up here and there, and I tapered it out, and I didn't get it exactly level, but close enough for my toilet to sit flush and everything. But this guy is off just by that ever so little bit. This one sits perfect, flush up against the wall, flush on the ground. This one, it is off just by that ever so little bit. And if I want to make this level and flush and even and not have this thing look all funky, we got to sort of take away some of that Thinset. So
you gonna be grinding?
we're gonna have to clean it up in here a little bit before I start grinding, because I'm gonna create a dusty mess in here.
Oh joy.
So yeah.
So wait, so we have to clean before you make a mess?
Yes.
What do we have to clean?
Sort of get all the stuff out of here that we don't really want to get messed up, like you know, these fine, beautiful cabinets that you stained.
Why don't we put them back on there, and why don't we just take the whole cabinets out and stick them in like the utility room? No?
You remember that forehead ding right here?
Oh yeah.
It was these guys right here. No.
Okay.
They are 7 foot.
Okay. Scratch that. Bad idea. Gary says no.
They're 7.5 foot, and yeah, the walls are only 8 3 inches. So it was hard enough to get it to stand up in here.
But you do have to move this one though, right? So you can get underneath it.
Yes,
and
I'm just gonna move it this way, out of my way, and I'll finagle around and whatnot when I need to get back there. But
okay, so we just got to get all this stuff out.
Correct.
Do you want me to empty the cabinets or just leave it? Do you think it's gonna get?
This is the only one that I really need to move right now. Once we get that all level, and I got it level, and I got it where I want it, and this is all even, we'll end up having to grab this guy and teeter it this way.
Yeah, sideways.
Get it out. Well, we just got to get it away from here, because we gotta sort of mud this and even it out, because this is the tapered side.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was talking about. I should have used this side where it's not.
Well, and we still have to put this on as well.
Correct.
Which we did stain this too, guys.
Yes.
I have it right here inside the laundry room, and this is what's going to go on the sides. So it will look very nice and finished when it's all done.
Look at the coloring.
Oh yeah, it looks great.
Part scared of. Try to do. Sealed off, hopefully, for dust.
Good idea.
So right here you can see I got a line where I want it and everything. And I've hit it already a couple of times trying to bring myself down, trying to find that sweet spot. And I got really close this last go around. I want to say it's right about there. Yep, right here. Right there. Right there. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm using is a cup grinder made for concrete. So I'm just using this guy, trying to shave off that little tiny bit. I think this time around what I'm going to try to do is spray this down real quick with water, and hopefully it won't kick up as much. Is that a good idea?
It's a very good idea.
Let me go grab a little bit of water. So I got the exhaust fan on. Towel underneath the door. Mel is booted out of here. I've got a mask on, some glasses, and we're fogging up. Alright. Let's hope that this doesn't create that much of a mess. Water on the ground worked. However, since I put water on the ground, it is now caked up on that side and on this. I tried, babe. This is going to take a minute of cleaning up, I think, before I can test this out. Oh my goodness. I guess good thing you won't be seeing that wood at all. This is why everything takes 10 times longer. You do one thing thinking that it's going to help out, make your job easier, which I mean it is a little easier cleaning up, I'm not going to lie, but now it's like, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it's everywhere. It's now not just powder, it's like a paste. I don't know if I'm doing more harm than good with it. Let me see. I got it cleaned up for the most part. still needs some work up there and around the toilet, but anywho, it's cleaned up enough where I need to set this guy. So I'm gonna set you guys here. Just try to shimmy this guy on back here. Shimmy, shimmy, shimmy. There's that line. Close. All right. Well, it's not exact, but it is close enough for my liking. Because now it's barely any, and I'm going to still mount it to the block, but I'll be able to put that piece in there and mount these together and make sure that it's nice and flush, and then I can throw some shims down at the bottom if I need to raise both of these up just a tad, then I can do so, and then I'll be able to mount this guy to that wall as well as to the block wall, as well as I'll mount this one to the block wall. So yeah, that guy is not going to go anywhere. I'm super happy about that. I need to get onto this drywall taping and whatnot. I gotta bring this guy back down. Everybody's taking their shower. I might actually holler out at everybody and have them jump in for one more time, because it's going to be about 2-3 days. It's only going to be bath time from here, but thankfully we do have a bathtub. So all in all, it's going to take a little bit, so I need to get on it. I am ready to mud. Man.
That was a lot of work.
I'm so happy that that is done.
Yeah, me too. Unfortunately, though, we gotta play the waiting game and wait for this to dry now.
Yep.
As soon as it's done drying, then we can come back and sand it. And then after it's done being sanded, we can apply the second coat, and hopefully that will be our final coat. If not, we're gonna have to repeat the process for a third time, and then we'll finally be able to paint in here and finish it off.
And achieve what we want, but it's looking good. I'm
Looks
really happy
good.
about it.
Looks really, really good so far.
Now it's just the waiting game.
Yeah. Well, we got a lot of work done, man. We got the
Yes.
cabinet stained, we got the Thinset put in, we got all the drywall done. I mean, I couldn't have asked for a more productive couple of days, so
Yes.
good job, babe.
Came out really nice though.
I like it. So far, so good. Well, guys, that's going to be it for today's video. We're going to wrap this one up. I want to say thank you so much for watching today's video and ask you guys to please kindly subscribe if you guys haven't yet subscribed. It is free, and it really helps the algorithm out, which also helps out us and this build. So
Yes.
I want to say thank you so much for being a part of our journey. Thank you so much for being a part of our life. And until the next one, guys, we love y'all, and we hope you have a good one.
I will catch you on the next one.
Bye, you guys.
Later, later.